Testing, testing. What's up? We're gonna do some more drawing today. Gonna keep going with my kanaya art. Just getting the iPad set up real quick, and then we can get this going. Such a good song. Alright. Let's get into this. So, yesterday I pretty much finished the line art. I'm probably just gonna adjust a few things. Looking at this after not seeing it since last night, I actually think the feet look fine. I think the position looks perfectly okay. Probably not gonna mess with that too much. I think maybe the only thing that I am gonna mess with is probably the position of this specific line, set of lines. I feel like maybe the ankle. So if we say that, right, that's the like front of the ankle. Probably comes out somewhere around there. So let's yeah, so that's fine. I would say that's a bit better, yeah. In fact, we can even push it a little bit more. I was wondering, I was like, why is the line quality completely different? It's because I had it at a different size. There we go. Actually, that looks really weird. I beefed it. That's alright. Cool. And I was looking, I think I want to just bring in this arm, like, just a little bit. Like, barely at all. In fact, I'm literally just going to grab it like this. I'm just gonna pull it a tiny bit in this way. And then maybe just give it more of an outward. Not that strong. Might not even need that. Might literally just be fine, just kind of. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better, because I feel like it makes sense that it kind of comes down like that, whereas before it kind of, like where I'm imagining the elbow to be, it just, I don't know, it didn't look right to me. That looks good though. Does it? I can never tell. It needs an even smaller change. And then maybe this doesn't curve quite as much. Yeah, I think I like this. I think I like this better. So I'm liking the overall composition of this, or you know what I mean, the overall line quality and such. I think I'm pretty much done with that. I was considering maybe adding some more details into the hair. I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe. Actually, you know what I do want to do? Is she's leaning against the wall, so I kind of want to make that especially apparent by I don't know how I can do this and make it look correct. You see what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make it look like, you know, the hair is kind of getting compressed by the wall. I don't know if that's needed. It might just make it a little more complicated than necessary. I think I'm gonna leave the line art alone. I think that's as much as I need. So we can move on to coloring, which is nice. I'm gonna do the background first. It's gonna be a very simple background. I think I'm kind of gonna probably crop it to be a slightly less wide. It's not gonna be a square. I think it's gonna be more of like a something like that. I don't know, we'll see. But let's try to get this background in here. So how am I gonna do this? I need to pull up like a reference of the troll lab.
If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about
Okay.
I could even learn how to love like you.
A lot of it is like tiled floors.
I always thought I might be bad. Now I'm sure that it's true.
Kind of gray concrete looking walls.
Good, and I'm nothing like you. Look at you go. I just adore you.
So,
I wish that I knew
yeah.
what makes you think I'm so special.
So, I feel like it's so boring to just do just straight up gray, but
Something that does right by you, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love.
it's a good brush for this. Honestly, I'll just use, yeah, that's fine.
Shaken by how long it took, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Love like you. Love me like you.
Probably do this on different layers just to make sure that it doesn't bleed into each other too much. So I'm going to do that. And then the floor is going to be a little bit lighter. Maybe that can be the base color. And then kind of smudge that a little bit. You could do let's do that. And then let's literally just duplicate it a bunch of times. I'm not sure if this perspective is like the most perfect, but I'm not super concerned with that. Can I just like merge all? Is there like a way to do that? Doesn't seem like it. Nope. I'll do like... sort of trim on the bottom. I'm putting on like a much more regular playlist this time as opposed to last time. It was mainly just instrumental stuff. Hope that doesn't mean there's a greater chance of like copyright claims. Although it probably definitely does. But oh well. The non-radio edit of this song is wild. What a strange choice from Caro Pinito. Why does this look so weird? Is it just me? Why does this not look correct? This wall does not read as if it is, you know. Let's see. It's kind of... Alright, let's make another layer of this. I don't know what size I was using. That looks right though. Weird. God. Okay. Yeah, I'll add a bit of a darker one closer.
You'll be here soon. 1、2、3、4、5分時々本当に熱帯でもこのワードできない
I probably don't need much more than that. Maybe just add some sort of scratches onto the floor in a way, like yeah. This would be good for that.
Every little moment spells regret, but I don't have to feel this way. As a voice inside my head.
And then I'll do the same thing, but like lighter. Maybe like at an angle and with a different brush. That doesn't look right. That's a little bit better. Yeah, that's decent. Maybe I do like a very sort of slight smudge on the wall here. Where's that? This one, yeah. Maybe I just slightly... Why is it like not doing anything? Oh, because I wasn't on the layer. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, that's all I need. Very basic background, but it's fine. And as for the lighting situation, I'm thinking, you know, I want it to be sort of greenish light. I feel like that'll fit well. And like coming from like this direction. Like over like here. That way it'll be like a very sort of dramatic, like this kind of thing going on. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe even upward. That could look cool. That could look pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we'll just group all of these into the background. I wish you could clip onto a group, you know, instead of having to flatten it. But I think I might have to actually flatten this, unfortunately. Well, no, not really. If I... Let's see, fill layer. And then is there a way to like... Is there a way to like, from the color wheel, like mess around with the color of the filled layer? I don't know if there is. I could do... Color balance? Or would it instead be like a hue, saturation, brightness? That might be actually... Yeah, I would have to... Yeah, so... Put this over the background and then... Just a regular multiplier, maybe? I don't know. Regular multiplier, and then let's just, I guess, mess around with the hue, saturation, brightness from here. Definitely want like this kind of green. Something like this. And then I'll color her from here. Okay. So let's do some flats, I guess. And let's see, how am I gonna do this? I'm trying to be a little ambitious with this compared to what I usually do. So I'm not the best at like dramatic lighting and very sort of dynamic lighting like this. So doing my best here, figuring it out as I go. don't know if I want as much texture for a coloring brush. Do I just go with a regular, like, round brush? I really don't like that. Can't do, like... That looks pretty nice. What does this look like compared to this one? Actually, this is a really nice coloring brush, to be honest. Maybe not. It might be a bit too much. Too much variation in the weight. I don't know, dude. I'm just gonna go for a flat brush. I guess. Figure it out as I go. Yeah, I just want... Yeah, exactly. This is what I want. Literally just a normal, like... Wait, what if I just... And then I'll just erase and stuff later. That's a shoe. Okay. Shirt blocked in. I want it to be like too dark to where you can't even see the lines and stuff though. That's the problem with doing like black clothing and stuff. I never know how to deal with that. And keeping the line art detail while still making it look black. I don't know. That's probably good enough. Shirt. Shoes are going to be the same color, I guess. Wonder how well this would do if I just set this as the reference layer and tried to do color dropping. Actually, it might be way smarter to do. And then just fill in the details where I need to. The hair. Okay, looks good. Horns. Actually, let me... Like I said, I might want to, like, do the eyebrows, like, red or something. I don't know, we'll see. Let's... Just forgetting, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to color the eyes in yellow. Do that now. Do like a... Fucking love Laura Lass. Ah! Okay. What color do I want for the mouth? Guess we could just do like a dark.
Baby, you think you're so fucking cool, huh? You think you're so fucking tough? You talk a lot of big game for someone with such a small truck. Oh, look at those arms. Your arms look so fucking cute. They look like little cigarettes. I bet I could smoke you. I could roast you. And then you'd love it. You text me I love you. And then I'd fucking ghost you.
I think I'm going with. I don't know if I should go with black lips or green lips. You know what? I'm gonna do green just to vary it up a little bit, and because it'll kind of fit with the theme that I'm going for here. Let me color in the teeth first, because I feel like I'll be able to tell a lot better how these lips look when I actually have the right color for the teeth. Maybe slightly darker since this is like You know what? I should probably just make the lips whatever color I'm gonna make the symbol, just to like make it consistent. Keep a more concise color palette, so I'll come back to that. Speaking of which, let's just use that to do the chainsaw. Okay, so the front part is a little bit darker, handle's a little bit darker, got it. Then the actual chainsaw part here. And then the little things are much darker. I do just like pure black for those actually. Before I fill the rest of these in, I should probably go through and fill this out. The chainsaw retains its duty of being the most annoying, obnoxious to finish part of this drawing. Ah, that's not what I want. Okay. What am I gonna do instead? Let's use the skin color actually. No, let's not use the skin color.
But until 6 months ago, I was just an ordinary high school girl. Do you remember what we promised? We're not going to lose anyone else close to us again. We swore that we would always be there for each other. No matter what happens, though, I promise that I'll protect you.
If you were a boy, I might actually have fallen for you if you weren't careful.
Come on. Well, maybe I'm the one who should have a crush on you.
after I do these stupid little things, I think that's like basically the last of the chainsaw. Finally, thank God. Because it's like the only part of this drawing that is just straight up not fun. Monotony is what it is. See, I don't like how much that blends into the shoe. But, oh well, I guess. I don't think it'll matter that much in the overall composition. Especially when, like, these parts are going to be very in shadow regardless. And that's, like, kind of the point, so I don't think it really matters. If I was going for something different, then maybe I would care more, but I was watching a tutorial earlier, just like a guide on like a very interesting way to do lighting, and I'm gonna try to take some stuff from that, I think, for this drawing. It was basically like, I don't know, duplicating your color layer, like your flat layer, using that to like create two different, like a light layer and a shadow layer basically, and then instead of like just adding like a multiplier layer or whatever, you use those layers with the actual like fully different altered colors to do the shit. I don't know how to explain it, but I felt like I understood it pretty well, so I don't feel like I like. Yeah, I don't like the tint that was on that. So, just switching that real quick. Putting on a different playlist. See this playlist? Ah, some Fall Out Boy. Wow, okay. Well, now I'm definitely gonna... now this bot is definitely gonna get claimed. Like, for certain. Yeah, that looks good to me. Never color the sleeve. Wow. Okay. Alright, let's do... It's a pretty bright dress. I think this looks good. And then okay. That looks good. It's looking pretty good. Missed a little spot here. Let's go black for the nails. Or green. Maybe you could match the nails to the insignia and the lips. Alright, horns, that's going to be a gradient, but I'll add that later. So let's just do the yellow for now. Okay, I'm gonna erase the parts that are outside of the lines real quick, and then I'm gonna start working on the decals and stuff. I should have just been filling from the start. I don't know why I was trying to do it all manually. Okay. Okay, I think I got most of the outlying parts, so that's good. Um, she looks a little too gray for like post-vampire arc, which is what I'm going for. Um, oh my god. Okay, I need to obviously test on something that isn't so. I think that color looks better. Doesn't need to be a huge change, just yeah. Yeah, that's more accurate, I think. Um, no, unfortunately, what happens if I don't use that as a reference? Hmm. Okay, what doesn't look like it bled into things, at least not much. Okay. Now there's the flats. As far as that goes, let's add a layer of just the like details. Green. What kind of green do I want for the insignia? The symbol, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. It's like a bit more tinted blue than that, I want to say. That looks kind of perfect. That looks kind of perfect. Maybe a bit darker. Perfect, okay. Now, let's use like a bit more of a textured brush for the shirt pattern. Okay, that looks good. So let's just follow this pattern. What? Why is my Spotify playing so much Radiohead? going on? Eh. That looks decent. Now let's just erase this part, come back into the flats, and transfer this color onto the lips and the fingernails, and I think that'll look good. Why is Spotify playing so much Radiohead? Alright, so that looks good. That's looking good. Let's keep the color palette a bit more consistent and switch this to that color. I know it's usually good to kind of limit the palette of drawings. The only thing that's unfortunate is because of the pose, right now, the clothing part is all kind of blending together here on the shirt, but once I start adding the lighting, I'm pretty sure that's gonna stop being an issue. Let's go back up to here, and I'm gonna, first of all, I'm gonna clip this down to this. And let's get these horns done. So over to like an orange. Looks better. Okay.
I'm not frightened of dying. Any time will do, I don't mind. Why should I be frightened of dying? There's no reason for it, you gotta go sometime.
Okay. And then the third color, I'm gonna put that on there. This to be like a red, red-ish. Maybe not that red. That seems good. Do that with the other side. That's good. Good. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Actually, let me just bring this a little bit further up. Maybe? Oh god. Now here's a question. Do I want to blend the horns? Or do I want to just leave them like that solid gradient? Let's see what it looks like if I like smudge them together. Eh, honestly, I like the... Maybe if it's less intense, it would look better? I don't know. Or at least smaller. That looks fine, actually. What if I used like a more textured brush for the smudging? That could look kind of cool. Let's see. Ooh, that does actually look cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, now what? Oh, I gotta finish the part on the dress, actually. And a couple other details. The face, I wanted to add... I add some eye bags. Or eyeshadow, or whatever it is. I'm not actually sure. I don't like that texture. I think the color I actually got pretty well, but... Oh my god. That is a giant brush. There we go. Okay. So that's that. Maybe I'll just smudge that like a little bit. Okay. And then for the dress, it's kind of like... Dude, okay, I'm skipping this song. Can't just play a billion Radiohead songs. Another one. Why? Why is it doing that? Lord. That looks good. Let's go with that. Whoops. What do we think? I think that's good. Ah, this front part looks a little odd, actually. There's like something on, dude. Oh my god. So Spotify. This isn't Radiohead, but it is the new band from the guy from Radiohead. Why is it doing this? What is happening? What kind of algorithm is this?
Now that I'm not part of that sadness, does somebody want me now? Now that I can't fly, now that I'm not part of the madness, part of the madness.
Okay, this looks good.
Laughter and screams seem to echo faintly. I can still hear them around. Somewhere the roller coaster climbs and dives while I've got my feet on the ground. Aren't I so much better now that I'm just a normal guy? Now that I'm not. Now that I'm not.
Fiona and Cake was so good, by the way. I'm like so happy that there's a second season happening. Genuinely.
Aren't I so much better now
Okay. I think that's all the flats done. Right? Is that all I want to do? I think that's all I want to do with the flats. If I want to change anything later, I'll change it later. Now, I want to look up that video again and see what I was talking about. See if I can find it again. Ah, okay. I see how this is happening. Okay. See, I was looking at this video here. And it seems like, yeah, so you darken it to create the shadow, and then duplicate and you adjust the curves and the color. I think I see. I think I see what's going on here. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna try to do. So, I'm actually gonna come to this. Maybe... give a hue, saturation, brightness, and... brightness down, saturation also down. And after I
Your love is all I want and all I need. It's true.
okay. So first step I think is on top of the flats, I want to create a shadow layer. And the shadow is going to be from the environment. It's going to be some like bounce light in there. So first of all, let's see something. So if I clip this to this, okay, so it does still clip to the, see, I was afraid it was only clipped to the like decal stuff and not the flats underneath. But that's actually, that's good. Okay, so knowing that, let's fill this layer. Make it a multiplier layer. That looks really cool actually, but it's not what I'm going for. And do I want to go for curves or do I want to go for just like hue, saturation, brightness? Cancel that. Hue, saturation, brightness, that's what I want to do.
I don't want to hear bad news. Look at how far we come at a time when we've got the most shit to lose.
I'm gonna do like this, maybe like a less saturated, sort of more bluish.
Had the best night of my life. We was walking around the city, looking at architectural designs, doing shrooms in a hotel room, turning off all the
Right.
lights. Give me all of you, all of it. Smoking on something that the airways getting clogged up, and I think it's love. If I give you soul, man, it's a deeper trust.
Okay.
Ties on the beach, feet kicked up, yeah.
And actually, I'm gonna get rid of this, and underneath all of this, I'm gonna do a, like, let's call this occlusion, because I'm just gonna do some basic, like, contact shadows and stuff like that. So no. I could just do like a regular airbrush.
Look, Mummy, there's no plane up in the sky.
I'm gonna saturate that a little bit. Eh? I don't know why this is like not smudging the way that I want it to. Ah. The parts that are a little bit further away, I'm blending out a little bit more. Okay, so there's some contact shadows on the wall. Let's do... So I want to add another, just like... I don't know, just kind of regular gray. Multiply layer, probably. So yeah, I'm basically just doing like... I'm doing some like self shadows before I do like the environment shadows, if that makes sense. Or at least that's what I'm trying to do. Hopefully successfully.
Working double shifts, undercover lives only getting tougher, but your faith help me see it through. Had to kill the ego and put all the pride to the side, cause the rent being overdue. When you stop going to college, they told you you need the knowledge, but the work didn't better you. So you live your your life more than in reality. It's promised that your dreams ain't coming true. It was in the days of summer, trying to kill the habit of wanting the rain to fall down on you. Every day is a hustle through the pain and the struggle. Don't break, it'll be okay. Trying to figure out where the missing piece to the puzzle fits and why God has chosen you. Trying to figure out where the missing piece.
Definitely gonna be a lot of shadow, like right around here. I'm gonna do the same thing I was doing with the other contact shadows though, and I'll blur it more the more it's like not in contact, if that makes sense.
So you live your life honest because all you've ever wanted was only to make your mother proud. In this rat race where you gotta get it somehow, can't worry about the others now. They will smile up in your face and ask you about the days you told them you make 100,000. White tee and your old ripped jeans on, ain't no fashion week, Louis Vuitton. Living in the shade all summer just as life got realer, no time to be running around. Feeling like you're back at square one, with baggage your way a ton, no body to lean on now. Trying to figure out where the missing piece to the puzzle fits and why God has chosen you. Who cares? They say anything, not scared. Who even cares? They say anything, not scared, not scared.
Maybe I should be doing this as I go, honestly. Okay.
There's a bug like an angel stuck to the bottom of my glass with a little bit left.
Okay, looks good, I think.
As I got older, I learned I'm a drinker. Sometimes a drink feels like family. Hey, what's the matter? Looking like your sticker is stuck on a floor somewhere. Did you go and make promises you can't keep? Well, when you break them, they break you right back. Amateur mistake, you can take it from me. They break you right back.
so then let's... I have not been talking a lot this stream, huh? That's alright. Just chilling out, just drawing, it's fine. It's fine. Definitely here, under the collar.
Sleeping has never been so easy. Though I still toss and twitch my feet. You occupy every one of my dreams. Makes closing my eyes easier than it seems. And if it seems you don't feel the same, that's alright with me. I understand with me isn't quite the best place to be. But your smile reminds me of a place that I can't put my finger on. So
Okay, so I think underneath here, probably.
just say the word and I'm gone.
Like under the jaw, and then like going down the neck.
I linger on all the things that you've said to me. Always wanna be your flower.
But then the part down here can be like really faded out.
Easy. I wanna hear you talk for hours. And baby love, if it's bad, if it's not what you'd hoped for, you can always take it back. I give you what I can't afford, 'cause everything you do I adore. So maybe you could let me hold your hand real tight and tell you why the seat reminds me of you. And that sleeping has never been so easy. Though I wish that you could be near. It feels
Maybe I would need to like lighten the contact shadow a little bit. I don't know. It looks a bit dark, especially on the skin.
that you can't be.
We'll see.
something to lose. Boy, you got your dreams, I got everything in you. And I'll be there through all the reveries. 'Cause I believe in you more than I ever believed in me. Ooh, and I love you, love you, love you. No, it's not so hard to tell. And I love you, love you, love you. Is it obvious to everyone else? And maybe this is killing part of me, but it ain't called love without a little tragedy. Ooh, and I love you, love you, love you. No, it's not so hard to tell. And I love you, love you, love you. Is it obvious to everyone else? And even in my fantasies, make believe couldn't make you. Darling, I've seen worlds in you I didn't know how to dream. And you and me, we got something to lose. Boy, you got my heart, my everything is you. And I love you, love you, love you. No, it's not so hard to tell. And I love you, love you, love you. Is it obvious to everyone else? And even in my fantasies, make believe couldn't make you. Darling, I've seen worlds in you I didn't know how to dream.
With the sorrow in our hearts, we can play. And I look up to you, and we hear different sounds than the heartless do. Wakeful at night, looking everywhere for you. Why do I look up to you?
Okay. Definitely Okay, so maybe I add right underneath this, like between the two shirts. And then again, between that and the dress. Probably between these two as well.
try to calm the wolf, to remind her I am both. Still she tears at my sweater, not a just river intertwined, sewn together as the wind sheds her feather, not a just river. And your dearest fantasy is to grow a baby in me. I could be a good mother, and I wanna be your wife. So I hold you to my knife, and I steal your letter. Not a just river intertwined, sewn together as the rock wears the weather. Not a just river. So I bash around the house, and the poison stains my mouth. She comes, I let her, and we share paradise. And I roll them once or twice. Can't get much better. Not a just river intertwined, sewn together as the rock bears the weather. Not a just river, not a just river intertwined, sewn together as the wind bears her feathers. Not a just river.
I've been what most people want. I try, but not very hard. Take it or leave it, walk out on me. It's hard to conceive how some people sleep. I smile to please everyone, but I feel I'm under the gun. Would you believe me after I'm gone? How can I be what you say I'm not? If you'll excuse me, I've gotta run. Fake or mistake me, make me a pun. I'd rather leave than spoil the fun. I've given all that I've got. I've pushed, but not very far. Out on
This must be like an old Vine Sauce song. This does not sound like he sounds now. I really do. I love Red Fox, which is, if you didn't know, that's Vine Sauce. Vinny Vine Sauce, that's his band. And they're very good. But just listen to this. Like, this does not sound like they sound now. So I'm assuming this is like pretty old. not necessarily saying that he sounds like too bad here, it's just the vocals sound so much less, I don't know, polished than they do now. Like, as in, he has a very nice voice. He has a very good voice, and he's like, I feel like he's very good at using it now in like ways that complement it. And when you go back to like old Red Vox, there's kind of there's like a roughness. Feels like he was still kind of trying to figure out like where his voice best sat, if that makes sense. And that's what makes me think that's an old song, because I've never heard that before, but that's what it sounded like to me. Ooh, this might look good. If I like... Oh, that's not right. Hold on, let me put it underneath. Chainsaw like that. I think that looks pretty cool with the occlusion there. Oh my god. So much accidental undoing in this dumbass program. Let's do more like ambient occlusion on this part of the chainsaw. I could probably do like, if I wanted to, do something like this. Now, I always say this is my biggest problem with Spotify. I mean, aside from the fact that, like, you know, it's financially garbage for artists, which sucks, obviously, but with the actual platform itself, my biggest problem is their stupid shuffle algorithm. It plays things that are too similar, you know? Like, I don't know why I would be shuffling if I just wanted a playlist of a single artist. And that's basically what it does. Like, it might as well be creating single artist playlists, and it's, yeah, I don't know. I get annoyed by it. This looks weird, but I don't know why. Maybe I need to add the hand to it. Why does that look weird? Doesn't look right. Something about it just doesn't look right. A little better. I'm gonna try to do what I was saying before and like increase the brightness a little bit. Just a little bit, just to make it a little softer.
Keyboard's like my heart, it shines in RGB and it's full of blood. I don't
What the
know what is
hell?
wrong with me, but I'm scared, pissed off and
Wilbur Soot?
I have trouble speaking to women unless they're 2D or high definition. Spent all my time on social media, this is the state that I'm in.
Okay. I think I've done everything that I want to as far as that.
My Twitter feed's like my brain.
Actually,
Have it on dark mode. Memorize everything she says so I can use it to guess her passcode. She's beauty, she's grace. She has a profile picture of her gorgeous face. To try and get more sponsors. Try and get more sponsors. Why don't you care? I've spent the past 10 years of my life making you better. You're political enough but not contrary, sexual enough but not enough to scare me. Give me a reason not to be on my
I've never actually. I knew that this song existed, but I've never actually listened to it. Why did Wilbursa just make a front bottom song?
Look, I know I must sound insane, but that's part of the package. If she can't handle me at my worst, she don't deserve my mental baggage. I know you want 6'4", but 1 foot more, and I'd almost be tall enough to reach the high shelf. Be your incel, I think I might be a threat to myself.
Okay, so I think that's as far as the occlusion needs to go. That makes it look so much better. Like it just makes the character look so much more in the world, just with that little bit of
Why does she run?
contact shadow on the wall and the floor.
50% of my ink
Yeah, that's really good. And then
feels like my ideas are
that's good too.
based around artificial.
Cool. Okay.
I just want to appear
And then I add this on top of it. I'm gonna change the. I'll change this a bit.
We used to sleep on cold together. 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 We used to sleep.
Do that, and then I do want to like color the line art. I don't know if I should color the line art now or if I should wait until after I have it fully lit. I think probably until I have it lit. That way I can match the lit parts to that line art. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay. So it's already 2:30. So I'm gonna call it there for now. And then tomorrow we're gonna work on getting the lighting layer. And that is gonna be the last big step. That's really gonna bring it together. And then after that, all I have to do is some post-processing stuff, and then it should be done. So, yeah. Cool. That works. Alright. Wow, didn't have as much of a, didn't have as much of a crowd tonight. There were people chatting up a storm last night. But that's okay. I like streaming art because it gives me an excuse to like actually want to do it for a while instead of just like doing it for 10 minutes and then stopping. If I'm streaming, then I'm like, might as well go for at least an hour. And then by that point I get into it and don't want to stop. So I am definitely happy with this choice. Like, I don't know why I never thought of it before. But I genuinely, like... trying to figure out, like, how this looks best. I'll leave a little border on the top and bottom. Can you tell I get distracted easily? Anyway. Yeah, so I'll be back sometime soon. Honestly, probably tomorrow night again, because I really do want to get this drawing done. And I'm getting there. I'm getting there. So, yeah. Alright. Well, anybody who is watching, watched along, anybody who watched the VOD, thanks. And, I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.